So, yeah, okay. So, we were right here. And you guys were... Yeah, you had listened in and had Eberine filled everybody in yet?
Yeah, Florissa explained what they were talking about.
Alright.
She filled us in on the basics, obviously.
Right.
And we were
there's some kind of peace treaty, and then they have humans locked away and they want to eat them, and that's bad, and...
And so we were discussing whether to try and, like, capture and get info or just kill.
Yeah.
And Larissa said she could try to charm one of them, and then they might be able to tell her where the humans are.
I suppose it's worth a try.
Alright, who would like to make a very important decision? Just somebody volunteer.
That's ominous.
Yeah, that's very ominous.
Alright, Damon will do it. Damon, high or low? Ah, you son of a bitch, you got me, huh?
Sweet and low.
Alright. There we go, roll a D100, and...
Ugh.
That would be a very low.
Yeah, whenever it's a D100, it always comes up low.
Alright. Keep going. That's it.
Great.
This is fine.
Everything's fine.
Those were like hiding, like off in the woods somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, I assume we didn't just like walk into the middle of this clearing and be like, hey!
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are hiding.
Do you want to try to charm one of them first?
That is probably for the best. They might be a little bit more resistant if we're fighting them.
It's fair.
Is there a place you can get to, like, over in these woods that are within 30 feet of them? Like, sneak back around,
do a sneaky sneak.
Like, get back, like, in these woods somewhere, like, sneak around the edges here.
Yeah, I should probably mention, all of the measurements, like, I really should work better on getting those better, because I really didn't picture, like, you know, from here to here to be like 30 feet. That's on me, but yeah, that what you said will work. Yeah, that's not supposed to be 100 feet. That's supposed to be... Yeah, that's all on me, so, you know, take measurements...
with a grain of salt.
Yeah. But yeah, where you said will work.
Okay. So Florissa will sneak back over there, and I guess focus on the closest one there to this one. And just quietly play a little tune and hum a little song in Sylvan and cast Charm Person.
Alrighty. What does P have to roll for that?
14 wisdom save, I believe.
Yep.
Alright.
I had second level spell slots that do both of them, but nope. Woo!
10. So, you know, these guys are just sort of, you know, talking, and I'm gonna say you can still hear it because of comprehend languages, and they're talking, and you're the one that just goes, you know what I really like? What? People. Yeah, they taste good. No, I don't mean it like a taste way. I mean, like, you know, I'm beginning to reevaluate all my life as a goblin. Like,
As soon as they start saying that, Everine or Florissa gives us a signal to the group of them and points out the one that's charmed, and then points to the other one and just like makes a stabby motion.
Stab the other one. Okay.
Yep. She's gonna hide back here though because she needs to hold on to the charm.
Right, because concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well then,
So you guys, after that game of charades, do you guys step out?
Yeah, I think Aloric steps out.
All right, roll initiative then.
Whew.
I drag you. Okay. Nope.
I figured Telraza might be able to Eldritch Blast one of them, but I figured at least get that out there.
Yeah, I mean, Telraza can probably Eldritch Blast from somewhere, but that's shit initiative. But he's a cleric. What do you expect?
Wait, do I have to place down Telraza's token? I don't remember. I think that's what I had been doing.
Yeah. He can drag and drop it from himself, but
Hey, Damon, can you do it, or do I have to do it?
You just drag and drop from. Just go to your character name under the characters tab and just pull that entire thing onto the thing.
Okay, he's got it. There we go. All right, Damon, roll initiative. All right. And let me roll initiative for these guys. He's got 10 for him. And a 4 for him. All right. Tell Raza. But what do you do? You're up first.
Oh, can we put a charm effect thing on the one that's charmed?
Here, I got that. Yep.
Thank you.
Let's go with this little heart.
Yay!
All right. Roll a hit. That hits. Roll damage. Okay, then. As you all this one goblin is like looking at his friend as they're still discussing, people. And he's giving his friend this sort of weird look, and that's when you step out of the woods and and you throw this sort of crackling bolt of greenish blue energy that just hits it in the side, and it just goes. And he's looking at his friend. He's going, and his friend's just staring. His friend's just like standing there, waving. And he's like, Abrine, it is your turn. Or
Okay.
you're Florissa right now, so
Yeah,
Florissa, your turn.
Florissa will tiptoe over here, peek out around the corner, and say, just be like, "You're a meanie if you don't think people are cool like my friend here," and then, vicious mockery.
All right.
Oh! Oh!
Durr.
That is a impressive wisdom save there.
He just sort of like realizes his friend is given up, and he is like not doing anything, and he goes, ah! And he starts running. And as soon as he takes one big step forward, he just stops mid-step and falls on his face, and he is dead.
Oh. Oh,
that was
sit
easy.
back then. That was scary. Your friend was mean. Are you okay, buddy?
I'm fine.
That was very brave of you to take a stand. My friends and I were wondering if we could ask you a couple questions.
Whatever you need.
Oh, thank you. You mentioned that there were humans that were taken prisoner here. Do you know where they are?
Oh yeah, they're just down there.
Just down there.
The people.
In the
Okay.
tomb?
Yeah.
Here.
Well, that's convenient, actually.
How many mean people are with them, keeping them hostage?
Well, I'm pretty sure my cousin Grobe is in there watching him, and he's not that great to the prisoners. So thinking about it, let me there's usually around 3 in there, but some of those scale things came here.
Oh, you mean the kobolds? There's some kobolds here too. Oh yeah, you mentioned there was a treaty, right?
Oh yeah, that thing. You heard that?
Oh, we learned about it when we were coming here.
Ah, you guys are smart. I like you.
Oh, I like you too.
Oh, stop it.
Flork raises an eyebrow at this whole conversation. I'm like, what is that?
I don't know how tall are like goblins, because Florissa might be like around their height.
About like 3 to 4 feet tall.
Okay, she's a little taller, but
He's smiling this big, gnarled, teethy smile.
but a cute in a weird way. But that's Florissa. Is there anything you think we should know about being able to get the prisoners out safely? Any traps?
Yeah. There is one. We can walk through it. If you're about my height, so like you, it's a pressure plate. If you step on top of it and you're bigger than a goblin, you'll activate it. A big ol' axe swings from the ceiling.
Oh dear.
That sounds unpleasant.
Yes.
It's great.
Oh. Do you know about where it is? If there was a way to know which one it is?
Well, there's only like 2 rooms down there, so it's you get the first one, and then you got a hallway, and then there's the second one. It's just in that hallway.
Okay.
Is there any way around it, or is it across the whole floor?
You could certainly try jumping it. It's only 3 feet wide, maybe 2. It's pretty small.
Good to know.
If anything else you guys can think of? She like looks back over the others.
I think. Why did you take these people?
Well, before my sudden epiphany that people aren't that bad, eating them. So I remember hearing something about a feast. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. In the room with the people, there's a hobgoblin.
Oh, they're big, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they're pretty big. He got sent by some of the higher ups. I thought we didn't need him personally, but everybody was like, "Hey, we can use the help," and I was like, "All right."
I guess that should be done. Well, if you don't mind, we we could probably... we don't want to get you in trouble with your friends. We could tie you up and make it look like we... You didn't help us at all. That way you won't get in trouble, okay?
You know what? Here, I got you. And he just throws down his weapon. He's like, here, I'll walk away.
Oh, you're the best buddy ever.
Yeah, no, stop it. Again, smiling this big, toothy smile. He's like blushing like a little girl, and he's like, stop it, you.
Okay.
Well, that went surprisingly well.
Yeah, he just starts walking out. He just walks away.
Bye, friend.
Bye.
That's why it's almost always great to talk to people first.
I mean, to be fair, wasn't there magic involved in that?
Oh yeah, but it was still great.
Once that magic wears off, is he gonna hate us a lot?
Maybe, but it'll last an hour.
Okay, so keep an eye out for Angry Goblin after us after an hour. Good to know.
Mm-hmm. That's why I did try to tie it up, but, well, I can't push it too hard. He did give us a lot of great information.
No, that was useful.
We should probably go and then keep an eye out for that pressure plate.
Yes, close eye.
Oh, come on then. Head towards the entrance.
Yeah, does it open?
Yeah, there's two big stone doors in the way. It's like it kind of looks like a mausoleum that just sort of goes into the ground. It is standing, but like the back of it clearly looks like there's a like. I'm trying to find a way to describe it. It looks like a mausoleum, except if somebody then had a part in the back built in that's slanted into the ground. So you can tell that there are stairs leading down once you open the door.
Okay, and the doors seem like they'll open just fine?
Oh yeah, they're big stone doors, so they'd be pretty heavy, but they'll open. Does anybody speak Celestial?
I still have, comprehend languages for an hour.
Alright, well, yeah, so, this
you
thing...
clicked on your language proficiency, is what you did.
What did I do? This thing above the gate right there. In this is gold, but it's silver. Just imagine it's silver. And it does say in common, the tomb of the paladins of Luxara, and then on the bottom half of the ring it says, "Let the light live on."
Does anyone know about these paladins?
I don't know anything off the top of my head.
You could roll for it.
Yeah,
Religion
what would I roll?
or history?
What do you want to roll?
I mean, I don't...
Paladins
My
might be
religion and history are both
Yeah,
the
it's the same.
I would say, Clarissa, you could roll history. I wouldn't say religion, though.
Okay.
And Alaric, you could roll either history or religion.
Okay, I'll roll religion. They're both crappy, so... Yeah, I got a 0.
You have no idea who the paladins of Luxara are.
I've never heard of these things. What are you talking about?
What even is, what's a god? You don't even know.
That'd be weird.
I mean, to be fair, Alaric has no real formal training in religion, so it's actually not surprising he wouldn't know much of anything.
Yeah.
That's true.
So is that all in common, or was the bottom part celestial?
The bottom part was in Celestial.
Okay. I would just say that someone, lifted Florissa up so she could actually touch it and read that. That'd be it.
All right, so
Does
you
anyone
got.
have
So
a
do you guys?
light? We might need it later.
Well, shall we see how things go down there?
Mm-hmm.
You said there was a goblin, some kobolds, a hobgoblin. So we best be prepared for a fight.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so do you guys head on down?
I think so.
Yep.
All right. You can see at the bottom of the stairs once you open the door. It is straight. It leads straight to a room, so you wouldn't really be able to sneak in there.
It's fair. Aloric is really bad at sneaking anyway.
Fair.
Really bad.
Does anybody wish to do anything before you head down the stairs?
I mean, I just keep an eye out as we go down, see if I see anything.
Yeah. Gotta be alert.
All right, Damon, do you do anything?
Would say depending on how dark it is. Does anyone have a light source?
The stairs are not well lit, but at the bottom you can definitely see fire.
Okay. Oh, that circle is what we just read.
No,
About the
actually,
power.
I think.
No, it's
Hold
different.
on. That might just be a random thing that I forgot to get rid of. Yep, that's what that is.
Oh.
Okay, I thought it was what she read. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
No, you guys read this thing at the top. That's a thing that's left over from when I was first making the map.
Oh.
Nothing but the best DMing here for you guys.
Yay!
All right, yeah. So you guys head on down the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me just. All right. Let me bring you guys to the new map.
No, we're
And
back
so,
in
yeah,
the woods.
Say, I think that might be the old
Wait.
map.
Oh, damn it! I tricked you. You're actually back in the woods.
Oh no!
It's a portal to the woods.
Right. Fuck! It's Groundhog Day.
All right, yeah. So you guys are here, right? You guys see where I took you.
Yeah.
All right.
There are some goblins and some tents.
Our token should be over on the stairs.
Yeah, I assume we're on the stairs.
Yep.
Yeah, Flo staying behind.
All right. Let me just get some stuff out. All right. Let me just look at all this. Let me make sure everything's right. At this point, I'm just checking everything. All right. Everything looks fine. But I'm smart enough not to trust that. All right. Yeah. So as you guys. What? Sorry.
Oh no, nothing.
Okay. So yeah, as you guys head down, there is light down there, and that comes from this brazier in the middle, where there is a fire in the middle, and you see on this side 3 kobolds on one side with they've got their weapons sort of like at their sides. They don't look like they're visibly being aggressive, but they definitely look untrustworthy. Like they're definitely looking suspiciously at these 2 goblins over here. And this giant furry creature. It's giant. it's covered in this brown fur, and it has a giant club off to its side. And let me grab a picture.
Ah, I was guessing that's what it was.
That sounds like I'll go with me. Yep.
And yeah, so they're all standing around, and are you guys going to rush down the stairs and immediately run into combat, or are you guys going to try and sneak a little bit down the stairs?
I'd hope we could sneak into the stairs so we could see what's going on.
I mean, if someone's sneaking, Aloric should be at the back. So if our plan is to sneak, Aloric is going to stay back because he is loud.
Okay.
Because he has low dex and is in heavy armor. So someone else needs to scout if we want to scout.
Okay. And yeah, I guess Flo could do that.
I mean, they are talking amongst each other, but if you wish to get closer,
right? Yeah, I was just saying that Aloric
is
is
a little quieter and probably dead.
You won't be able to get super close. They will notice you very quickly, but you can maybe hear what they're talking about.
Well, Flo still has comprehend languages up, so she's actually better for that anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta get closer to hear them.
Okay. How far she can get.
While she's sneaking up, let me see something. If Flo is going to be sneaking, Aloric would cast guidance on her.
Alrighty.
So, if you do actually roll a stealth or something.
Okay.
I was like, wait, I have a spell for that.
Yes, good.
I have a cantrip for that.
Yes, good. Should I do a stealth?
Are you stealthing?
Yeah, I was wondering. I was asking whether I needed to do a roll for it or not. I don't know if you heard me.
Yeah. So I thought you were just rambling, like, asking. Yeah, you'd have to roll for it.
Okay.
I didn't realize you were talking to me. I thought you were talking to yourself.
23.
I like how you added to your 21.
I mean,
well,
just in
not?
case they could. I don't know.
Why not?
All right, yeah, no,
you're supposed to use it on the next thing anyway.
Yeah, true. Okay, yeah, true. All right, yeah, you're able to get close enough to hear them, and they're all just sort of standing there on either side of the brazier, just sort of eyeing each other and randomly saying things to each other. So like the goblins are just like, so how's life? Kobold's just like, just serving Tiamat. It's like I don't know who that is. It's a giant dragon. It's like I don't care. They're just sort of it's like they for a little bit you're just hearing random talking, nothing that that's really helpful until finally it's just like, so how long you think they're gonna be in there? I don't know. Grackle likes to take his time. And it's like, well, I've never met this hobgoblin. I've actually never met him before. It's like, I guess he likes to take his time too. That makes sense. Yeah, it does.
This is the most awkward work conversation ever. Oh. So wait, so these are goblins, these are kobolds. This is
Yep.
the hobgoblin?
That's the bugbear.
Bugbear.
Oh, bugbear, right, sorry.
Yeah, that's a bugbear.
Bugbear. Right.
Bugbears.
Does minor illusion have a range? Does it?
Hmm.
Oh yeah, Damon. Take all of the like distances with a grain of salt. I didn't make this that great, so that would probably be more like 15 feet from where you are to them, maybe 20.
Hmm. I was half tempted to charm that bugbear too. Or try.
Make it a hug bear.
Yeah, hug bear.
Sorry, that's an Adventure Zone reference.
Awesome hug bear.
Yeah, range
Yeah.
30 feet. I'd say probably.
For it to actually say something comprehensible.
Yeah, you could just have it pop in there and speak a bunch of gibberish.
Yeah, does it sound like there's a lot more talking going on in the tents around here?
No, you're not hearing anything from the tents.
Okay, so it just looks like these are their tents and they're just gathered around here.
Yep.
Okay. And then over here, what does it look like?
This over here is the hallway.
Okay.
And then faintly over here behind this tent,
Mm-hmm.
you can see what appears to be a bit of a wall etching, but you can't see all of it.
Bit of a what?
An etching in the wall.
Oh, okay. Well, Larsa is gonna try to charm that bugbear into a hug bear. Maybe we can get a little help.
You're just... Alright.
Bards, man. Bards.
Bars. Hug
It's
bear.
what they do.
Oh my...
God. That just matches my DC.
The 14 would, yeah.
And here's the question. Do I use the 14 or the 4?
Oh yeah, you've been saying you've been taking the low roll.
Yeah. But I was expecting this to be a bit of a challenging... Alright, yeah, no, you've charmed the bugbear.
I mean, she does have to maintain concentration on it, so it could
Actually, I
still be a
found out that I
challenge,
actually
but-
don't. It's not a concentration
charm
spell.
Isn't concentration.
Charm person is
Okay.
not a concentration. As long as
Damn
we
it.
don't,
Okay.
as long as we don't attack it.
Attack the bugbear.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, eventually it will wear off, and then we'll have an angry bugbear. So
Yeah.
And then I will smile.
An hour though. We got an hour.
God, Oh, I should have prepared for a bard more. Got it. Alright.
Bards do take, well, depending on the bard, they can take some pretty specific preparation. Bards
Wait,
are
at least you're not getting the bard that's seducing the bugbear.
fair.
Huh. Like, oh no.
Okay, yeah, no, the bugbear just sort of is standing there, and it just, as they're having that weird conversation, the bugbear just goes, I'm reevaluating a lot of my life choices. Maybe
So like
she
peek
was
back
so
over
bad.
at Ulrich and Tilraza and just give them a thumbs up and then point to the bugbear and then make it like a huggy motion with her arms. So no stabby.
Aloric like raises an eyebrow and is like,
I'm half tempted to make you guys roll an intelligence check to see if you understand that.
I mean, to be fair, she can also just
Nah,
kind
nah.
of like sneak back over to them and say it.
Yeah, you guys understand. You guys understand
Yeah.
it perfectly fine.
but just like, this is a very strange person.
You spent enough time around her to know that. Number one.
Yes.
Number two.
But still. All right. So if
Maybe Tilraza can shoot one of the other ones.
while if we either on my turn or in initiative, either now or in initiative, depending on if we roll initiative, Alaric's going to cast Bless on the three of us for that benefit.
Huzzah.
All right. Let me
Because
add a little
bless.
token to everybody for bless.
Because Bless is nice.
Hashtag blessed.
There's no like holy symbol, but there's
the
one.
wings.
Yeah, there's this.
I like the wings.
Oh, let me look for the wings of the actual thing.
They're towards the bottom.
Oh yeah. No, I like those. Yeah, I like that better.
Hashtag blessed.
There's nobody in the tents.
As far as we know, there's no one in the
Yeah.
tents.
Florissa had said she didn't hear anything from the tents. If you're drow, you probably could hear pretty well too.
Are drow especially good at hearing?
I assume like sight and hearing underneath the ground. I don't know.
Okay. I know they have good dark vision, but
All right. So what do you guys do now?
Like Florissa, this is maybe our surprise round as long as we don't attack the bugbear.
Lark sort of hefts his hammer and shield and gets ready to fight, I guess.
Yeah. We're not all sneaking past these guys.
No, we're gonna fight these guys.
Ulrich would probably need like double crits for stealth.
Massive double crits, yeah.
I just realized that even as a bard, I only have one concentration spell right now, which is nice.
Yep, this right here, Damon. This is a hallway.
Yeah, it's the one that the goblin had mentioned, leading to the other room that might probably be close to the pressure plate.
Yeah, you could do that.
Wait, are we trying to get them all together? That's probably a bad idea. Drawing all the enemies in one spot. Especially probably close to the prisoners where they can use them as hostages. Well, we don't want to draw them towards the place we want to go.
I mean, it would at least distract them to give us a little bit more of an edge potentially, but it could also just
gather up every single enemy here.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
That's
It
right,
could have
yeah,
been a really good idea.
It would have been if there was another place that they could go that was away from where we needed to go.
Yeah.
That
If it's
isn't
anything,
towards
I was
us on the
really hoping
stairs.
you would do it. If it's anything, I was really hoping you would do it, because then you would have all kind of in one place. Oh, that would have been beautiful.
Well, so look at
Yeah.
Florissa and Taraza. Ulrich sort of starts to take a step, starts to move forward because
So Teresa,
they have.
yeah, I might point out that Teresa could at least like from sneakily back here probably be able to hit them first, like as a surprise, for getting their attention.
Yeah, I think, Telraza could definitely fire something off. I mean, if you guys charge, it'll go. I don't think you guys will get you guys won't get a surprise round. It'll just go straight to initiative. But
Yeah, I figured Teresa
Telraza
would
Yeah.
at
could
least get a
fire off another
surprise.
shield.
I mean, yeah, just
Alrighty, roll to hit. $17 hits. All right. Hold on. Wait. Sorry, I had to do math right there for a second. All right. Yeah. So they're still talking and they're carrying on this very awkward conversation of just that's when the green sort of flying just energy projectile just flies through the darkness and just hits that one right in the side and just and that's when they all turn to look at where you guys are, and that's when they see you. So everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
Damon, you there? Initiative. All right. Now let me get these guys situated.
one of those initiative rolls took a second. Some of the initiative rolls are taking a second to load in. And so it's like blank initiative. Oh, wait.
You get no initiative. All right, let me just move it. Let me get everything set up. Alaric, what's your dex?
0.
All right, the bugbear goes before you.
Say I have terrible decks, so that's not.
All right, so at the top with Kobold number 1. All right, so this guy sees you all, and he goes about right there. Yeah, he gets there. Then there's Goblin 1. He runs to about there, and then tell Raza it's your turn. All right. That hits. All right. As he's running forward, he's like, ah, ah, and he's got this little short sword in his hand. He's like, ah, ah, and that's when the blast of the Eldritch blast just hits him in the shoulder, and it just hits him, and he just still keeps running forward. Ah, ah. Florissa, it is your turn.
Okay. So she's just gonna kind of put on a bit of dramatics and call over to the bugbear. Like, oh no! Our friends have been taken captive and now these are attacking us. Please help us, friend! And then she's going to step back away from this one that's running at her. Get over back here, and like as she's doing so, as it's got up a little bit closer to her, she's like, oh, and I thought troglodytes smelled bad, and vicious mockeries this one.
All right. He fails.
And disadvantage on his next attack.
All right. Let me apply something so I remember that. Let's go with... What's a good one? Just a slug. Or a snail. Alright, so that's all you do?
Yep. Hoping for backup help from bugbear friend.
Alright.
Bugbear.
The bugbear, hears all that, and he's like... It's like... Alright, I have a way to help you. And he starts running for this hallway. And he gets to about there. And he's like, I'm gonna free the hostages!
Oh no.
Well, that's something.
Yeah.
Alaric, it is now your turn.
Okay. So I'll go for the closest, the goblin, and take a swing one-handed with my warhammer because I have my shield up.
Alrighty.
And that is a 22 to hit with 10 bludgeoning, it looks like.
Alright. You raise it above your head, and you swing sort of under and up, and then just hit him right upside the face, and he just flies back dead.
Oh, that's handy.
You sort of take off most of his jaws as he's just lying there on the floor. And he is dead. Anything else?
I don't really have anything I can do bonus action right now, or that makes sense to do bonus action right now, so.
Alright. It's now this goblin's turn, and he's going to run forward as far as he can. And, hold on, I swear he had a ranged weapon. Nope, can't find it. So he didn't. Alright, yeah, he just runs forward. And it's on this guy. Now he is going to run forward too. And since he does have a ranged weapon, he is going to aim for Alaric.
Okay.
That's an 8. Okay.
That misses.
Okay.
You need to figure out how to turn off the advantage for the
I
double
really
rolls.
need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he winds it up and just, completely misses you. It just goes right past your face. So that's that
Nice
one.
shot.
This one gets to about there before he's just charging at you. He's and back at the top with this one. This one's actually going to run towards you guys, but that's as far as he gets. That goblin is dead, and now it's Telraz's turn. All right. That hits. All right. As that one is running towards you, it has its knife in its air, and it's still just running forward at you, and that's when you fire an Eldritch Bolt blast at it, and it just hits it in the lower abdomen. It's like, and it lifts itself back up and keeps going at you. Florissa, it is your turn.
Okay. Just kind of like move over away from Telraz a little bit. I'm just like very scared and like, oh no, friend, they're coming at us. Please help us first, and then we can all save the hostages together. And then she's going to, say like you can't get any closer because you can't do anything right. And vicious mockery that one.
Okay. That's a 7, so yep, he takes the 2 damage. So he's running, and he's running just, and that's when he gets hit by the Eldritch Blast and falls to his feet, and he picks himself right back up, and he sort of crawls a bit forward, and then he still runs, and he's like, and that's when you say that, and he's like, Alright, on to this bugbear. The bugbear hears you and just goes, oh, you're right, and he's going to turn around, and he's just going to smack this goblin. I mean, not goblin, kobold.
Nope.
Actually, he doesn't. He takes his giant ass morning star and then just raises it above his, as he's running, goes, I'm gonna help my friends, and he just slams down and the goblin just completely, the kobold scurries out of the way, and he just hits the brazier, sort of knocking it to the side a bit. And Ulrich, it is your turn.
Okay, it was a good
All right.
try.
Gonna move to this next guy who's closest to me, and then another swing with the Warhammer. Does 15 hit?
Yep.
Okay, then 7 bludgeoning.
All right. This one, you just sort of run up and you just take it and you bring it to the left and then just smack it to the right. And this thing it just goes flying off. And it is dead.
At least these guys go down easy.
A little bit too easy. I need to start making better fights. Damn. Alright, now it is this goblin's turn. And he is going to run up to you. And he's going to swing. That's a 15?
Does not hit.
Damn it!
I'm in heavy armor with a shield.
Ah!
I'm actually really hard to hit.
You all just keep surviving. One of these days.
The 19 would have barely hit. I have, I didn't say I did Blessing of the Forge, so I technically have an 18 AC right now. But I can get my AC up to 19 on the regular if I want to.
I need to start making way tougher encounters. Got it. All right.
Well, the other people have much lower AC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aloric's built as a tank.
It's mostly that you're rolling disadvantage for yourself.
Yeah,
That's
that's
I
mostly
do
how-
need to fix that.
Yeah, you do need to fix that.
Alright, yeah, so he completely misses you. This kobold, though, is just like, after getting attacked by the bugbear, is just gonna like take his little. He does have a knife on him, so he just takes it and he's just gonna try and stab up at it. I mean, how can I ignore that 20? No, did I do that right? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, so that's 5. That's times. I'm just gonna double it. So that's 10 points of damage to the bugbear. He just sort of goes up and he stabs the
Oh,
bugbear like.
that is doubled. Because that's the
Oh,
one
that is doubled?
D4, and then the second D4
Yeah.
is the double damage.
Ah, you're right. So 5 damage. 5 damage. See, he just takes his little dagger and he just stabs it up into the bugbear's thigh. It's like, oh. The kobold's like, ah, yeah.
Oh, that's mean. How dare you?
The bugbear's like, thanks, friend.
I have your back, buddy.
All right, back up to the top with this kobold. He is after just sort of like seeing what happened to him. He's gonna turn and go towards Alaric.
Okay.
And this is only slightly because I want you to actually take some damage.
Nope. And that wouldn't even have hit, even if you were rolling straight without. Yeah.
Yeah, so this one just runs up behind you and just like it stabs the knife forward, and you just sort of like move your arm out of the way and just dodge it completely. That Tauraza, your turn. All right, that hits. There you go. Okay.
1D 10. 10.
All right. So that one, as it sort of like evaluates its decision with charging at you and Florissa, and completely turns on its heel, and it runs straight at the back of Ulrich, and it raises its knife up in the air, and that's when you just fire an Eldritch bolt in its back, just hitting it, and it just falls forward right beside Ulrich. That one is now dead. And it is now Florissa's turn.
Okay. Then she is. I think I have distance for this. Let me check. Oh, just slightly out. So she's gonna step forward and just call over to this one, like, "You're a meanie and you should stop hurting my friend over there." And vicious mock it.
All right. It's a 5. So that one, yeah, no, it's as it like sort of stabs into the bugbear's leg and pulls out the knife. It's like, ha ha ha, and it hears him, it goes, ha, and you hear the bugbear go, yeah, you're a meanie. Is that the end of your turn?
Bugbear's best friend, yes.
He yells like, yeah, you're a meanie, and it's now the bugbear's turn. So he is going to take his morning star and he's gonna go, now buzz off, and he's gonna just swing down. And again, he misses.
It's okay, buddy.
I really need to fix this disadvantage thing. He's like, oh, sorry, friend, I didn't get him. All right, Ulrich, it is now your turn.
Well, I'm going to take another swing at the goblin that's still alive by me. So that is 6 bludgeoning damage.
All right. This time, he does not immediately die. You whack him right in the stomach, and he just goes.
That one takes a little longer.
And he's gonna take his own little short sword and stab it at you. And yeah, he misses. You just completely, like, after hitting him in the side, you just take your hammer, like, sort of swing it over and just push his sword out of the way. And he goes, and then this kobold who is being attacked by a giant ass bugbear is again going to just pull out his little knife and stab at him. And yeah, so it's just gonna roll the damage for that. Wow, he had a -1 for that.
What?
What's
his modifier there?
-2 strength. Oh man.
But it's a dagger. Shouldn't it be Dex? Or couldn't it be Dex?
It should be.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not question it. The bugbear takes 3 points of damage. Don't know how I messed that up, but alright, I did. Yeah, so he takes. Yeah, so he just. After, like, saying that mean word, he dodges the bugbear as it, like, just sort of slams its.
But that one had
club.
disadvantage anyway. Because of the vicious mockery.
Oh, you're right, it did!
Yeah, that one actually had disadvantage.
Yeah, so that's actually, that's a 10. Alright, yeah, so never mind. No damage gets done to the bugbear. Bugbear is still best friend.
Yay!
Alright, so yeah, no, he just, completely misses again. Alright, Taraza, it's your turn. Alright. That hits. Alright, yeah. So after Ulrich just, completely just pushes the blade away, it takes this big ass swing. It puts the blade behind its head and it gets ready for this giant down swing. And that's when this green bolt of energy just flies through the air and it goes right past Ulrich's head and just hits it right in the chest and throws it down. And it is dead. Alright. Everine, your turn.
Larissa is just gonna viciously mock the other one again.
Alright.
You stay away, ugly! And then...
That's a 3. And he takes 3 points of damage. So yeah, okay. He's dead. Alright, yeah, so as he, misses that second dagger attack, he just, and that's when he hears you yell, and he's like, oh god, ah! And he just falls down again. And the bugbear goes, that was cool.
Thank you! Are you okay?
He goes, I'm fine, and he takes his club and just smashes the kobold one last time. He's like, I got it.
I suppose you do. Shall we go see what we can do for these
Oh,
people?
yes.
All right, it's time to help the people. And he
Yes,
just starts
please.
running.
Oh, wait for us. Please wait for us.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, he runs straight through that hallway, and he's running far faster than you. And as he's just boom, 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 and that's when you hear. And that's
He stepped on the pressure plates.
You also then hear.
Do that.
Oh.
No.
Let's avoid that one.
I was gonna warn
No,
you.
wait, hold on. I accidentally rolled 2. Alright, he just takes 2 points of damage. He comes back down the hallway, and you see he has like this giant axe just embedded in his shoulder and goes, I found the trap.
Oh,
I
I'm
see
so
that.
sorry.
I think they know we're here now.
Probably. We should probably do this quickly then. Let's run after.
You're right, best friend. And he pulls the axe out of his shoulder, throws it to the side, turns back around and goes, "Time to free the people!" And he starts running down the hallway again. Yeah.
Just follow after him.
Since it's 3:30, I'm gonna say, we usually end at 4. I'm gonna say now's about the time we should
Yeah.
end, because
Seems like a good stopping point.
Yep. Don't have time to make the donuts, but time to free the people. That's amazing.
I'm gonna need to take away your ability to charm people now. I gotta find a way around that.
You let me be a glamour bard.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Is like, yeah, you do, but the thing is, find a way to counter it, right?
Yeah. So I gotta find a way, because everything always goes after Ulrich. I have to. All right, bye, Damon. Yeah, I gotta find a way to deal with that. All right, okay. So you guys killed 3 more kobolds.